And so they all put their hands in their pocket, and everything that was there, they put on the table. They counted the money, and it was all $50,000. The Maggid Mezrich asked, what's the greatness of this story?
Hashem Love, עושה מופתים, כזה מופת. איך הוא עשה שלכולם יהיה כסף בתוך הכיס? וזה הכיס שלהם, שהבעל השם טוב הביא אותם מהבית שלהם, לכיס שלהם. איך הוא עשה דבר כזה?
You have to remember this was Havdalah. So the first student said, well, the greatness of the story is that Baal Shem Tov did such a miracle. Look, right before the standing showed got in their pocket, and the Baal Shem Tov made a miracle that their money from their house was put on, and the Shem put it in their pocket, they pulled it out of their pocket.
יש לו כל הסניסים. יכל לעשות שהכל, כל הכסף יהיה אצלו, הוא ייתן את כל הכסף, ולמה הוא רצה שכולם ישתתפו במצווה.
Another student said, oh, this is the greatest of Baal Shem Tov. This is power miracles. Baal Shem Tov could have done that Hashem, that all the $50,000 appeared in his pocket. But he made it so to be in the pockets of all the students, so they will all have a share in the mitzvah. Each student said something else with the greatness of the story.
אין פה בכלל, לא מדברים על גדולה של אבא שם טוב, מדברים על גדולה של תלמידים.
The Maggid told his students, we're not talking at all about the greatness of the Baal Shem Tov, we're talking about the greatness of the students.
כל אחד התלמידים יכל להגיד, רבי, אנחנו עם בגדי שבת, איפה יש לנו כסף?
The students could have all said to the Baal Shem Tov, Rebbe, what are you talking about? We're still in Shabbos clothes, there's no money in our pocket. They believed in their teacher, the Baal Shem Tov. They didn't ask any questions. The Baal Shem Tov said, put your hands in your pocket, they put their hands in the pocket. That is the belief in Chachamim, the belief in our teachers. This is an introduction to what I want to tell. And right before that, I'll tell you one more small story about Yitzhak, our forefather. That he had belief in the wise men, complete belief. Because until then, Hashem only revealed himself to Abraham. And Yitzhak is 37 years old.
יכול להיות שהשם לא יגיד לשחוט את הילד, הרי כל הזמן לימדת אותי שכל האלה שעובדים עבודה זרה, ששחטתי את הילד שלהם לעבודה זרה, הם טועים. לא יכול להיות שאלוקים ירצה שישחטו את הבן.
Abraham could have said legitimately, he says, wait a second, Hashem has been talking about the monotheism, one God, and teaching me that all the idolaters that slaughter their kids in ritual sacrifice, that's not good. Now he wants me to slaughter my own son? Yitzchak believed completely in his father. He had complete Emuna in his father Abraham. That's why it's written that the full redemption of our people is in the credit of Yitzhak Avinu.
הרבה דברים כתוב בתורה, או שהחכמים אומרים לנו, וצריכים להאמין לשם. להאמין למה שלומדים ושומעים בצדיקים.
There are many things in the Torah we have to believe in. We have to believe in Hashem and believe in our tzaddikim, our wise men.
הגמרא למשל כתוב במדרש שאיזה אישה מטרונית, איזה אישה חשובה, שאלה את מה שאלה, הוא עושה אחרי שהוא ברא את העולם.
A rich Roman woman, a noble woman, she asked a question. Hashem created the world in 6 days. What's he do in 6 days? Is he finished creating the world? And so the wise man answered her, Hashem is making matches. He's a matchmaker. The Arizal says, there's no such thing that a person mistakenly marries someone who's not a soulmate. If a person has belief in the wise men of and he knows that and believes in what's written in the Torah, then he's going to have Shalom Bayit with his wife. Okay, first thing he's going to find his proper soulmate. This generation, people are delayed in finding their soulmate. Because people are smarter. That they want a wife like this, and she should be a size 4. There's nobody perfect in this world.
הרבה שבאו לסטייפלר, שמבוגרים, אמר להם, היה לכם את הזיווג ואתם דחיתם אותו בידיים.
People afterward, they come up to the court, they complain that they didn't have a soulmate, and they tell them, well, but you had a soulmate, but you pushed them away.
אדם שיש לו תמימות, הוא יודע. אני רואה דברים לא באים, וזהו, הולכים בהם, הולכים. אני אומר תמיד לתלמידים, אם אין לך סיבה הלכתית להגיד לא, אתה חייב להמשיך להתחתן.
The Rav always tells to his students when they get an offer for shidduch, and the rabbi says, if you don't have a halachic reason to say no, then continue. Not because of the color of your eyes or how much money you got. And that's why the students, they find their soulmates.
פתאום, אומרים, לא ידעתי, לא ראיתי, טעיתי.
All of a sudden, after the chuppah, people say, well, I didn't know, I made a mistake, I didn't know the person was like this.
לא טעיתי.
You didn't make a mistake.
זה הזיווג שלך.
That is your soulmate.
אם אדם היה תמים,
if a person would go with innocent, Emuna, be innocent,
השם היה מראה לו את כל החסרונות שיש בבן זוג שלו.
that a person, that Hashem ahead of time would show him all the disadvantages of this life. Now, before the wedding. Okay, person realize, all right, I'm not perfect, and she's not perfect, and work together. But the person, he's a wise guy. And if they show him that she's got deficiencies, he's not going to want her. So Hashem fools him. And Hashem hides the deficiencies. And shows him what he wants to see. And then after the wedding, the makeup comes off and he sees the real thing. Because Hashem is the one that makes the matches. Only Hashem can do that. A person doesn't realize when he gets married, he's got to go to work. He thinks he's going to marry, not lift a finger, and everything's going to be perfect. It's going to be paradise if you go to work and you go to work. Work on the marriage. And that's why Hashem gave our beloved teacher the wisdom to write 2 books, one